Every distraction you embrace chips away at your potential. But when you pour your energy into becoming more valuable, more skilled, and more disciplined, wealth follows. Not just money, but the wealth of respect, opportunity, and personal power. Chase everything, and you'll grasp nothing. Build yourself, and you'll attract everything. The world doesn't crown the loudest voice, it rewards the deepest value. Will you rise to your true worth or stay buried in the noise? Your choice shapes your destiny. Let's ignite your journey to becoming more valuable and wealthier than you've ever imagined, starting from within. Your value isn't tied to the hours you clock. It's rooted in the impact you bring to those hours. If your value is shallow, your rewards will mirror it. That's not cruel, it's the law of life. The question isn't how do I make more money, it's how do I become indispensable. Value pulls wealth like a magnet draws steel. You grow your worth by sharpening your knowledge, mastering your mindset, and refining how you show up. Every book you devour, every skill you hone, every relationship you cultivate, they stack into a tower of value. But here's the trap. Too many stop growing the moment school ends. They treat graduation as the finish line, blind to the truth that it's just the starting gate. You must outgrow yesterday's version of yourself. Train your mind daily. Study the giants who became invaluable. George Washington didn't lead a nation by shouting louder. He became the rock people trusted to bear the weight of history. Ask yourself, can the world rely on you? Can your family lean on your wisdom? Can your team rally behind your vision? If the answer stings, your mission is clear. Become that person. Wealth isn't chased, it's attracted. You can sprint after money your whole life and still collapse empty-handed. Money flees desperation but flocks to order. It flows when you align with purpose, clarity, and discipline. Your mind is the magnet. If it's tangled with fear, envy, or doubt, it repels prosperity. But when it's polished with gratitude, focus, and integrity, opportunities rush toward you. The wealthy didn't just earn money, they embodied it first. Clean your habits, tidy your thoughts, show up early, stay late, and tackle hard work with a fierce heart. This isn't about being perfect, it's about being precise. John D. Rockefeller didn't stumble into wealth. He mastered oil and opportunity while others gambled and guessed. Wealth responds to preparation, not pursuit. Prosperity follows systems, not spasms of effort. Money loves order. Businesses that solve real problems. Investments rooted in patience. Disciplines upheld in the quiet moments. Think of a garden. It doesn't chase the sun. It positions itself to soak in light. Your financial habits are the soil where wealth grows. Debt chokes opportunity. Savings spark options. Impulse spending breeds chaos. Strategic investing builds empires. The wealthy don't just have bigger bank accounts. They have bolder belief systems. They see money as the fruit of value, not a prize to hoard. Stop chasing. Build character, competence, and consistency, and watch prosperity find you. Set goals that blaze. Foggy dreams breed flimsy lives. Clarity is your foundation. You can't hit a target you don't see. Goals aren't scribbles on a napkin. They're your future carved with fire. Declare who you'll become and what you'll achieve. Let your goals scare you, not because they're impossible, but because they demand your evolution. Break them down. What do you want? When do you want it? What price will you pay? Then stare in the mirror and ask, are you ready to pay it? Winston Churchill didn't aim for maybe. He demanded victory, and it guided a nation through darkness. That's the clarity you need. Write your goals, burn them into your soul, and read them daily like a warrior's creed. March into your future with audacity. Clear goals turn your subconscious into a missile. Spotting opportunities the unfocused miss. Specificity fuels action. Wake each morning knowing your mountain. Track your goals ruthlessly. What's unmeasured fades. They're not wishes, they're vows. The most successful don't stumble into greatness. They define it up front. Burn away ambiguity. Make your target so vivid that missing feels impossible. Let them haunt your nights and drive your days. Clarity isn't just part of success, it's the bedrock. Guard your time like gold. Time is the currency of your destiny. Spend it carelessly, and you'll become nothing. Invest it wisely, and you'll build everything. The wealthy treat time as sacred. They don't fill hours. They multiply moments. Say no with grace, and yes with strategy. Every distraction has a price. Every wasted hour robs your future. Track your time for a week. You'll be stunned at how much of your life you're giving away. Take it back. Benjamin Franklin didn't just invent. He crafted hours that worked for him. Treat time like a bank account that only withdraws. Invest it in learning, building, creating. Time isn't infinite, but its impact can echo forever. Most people squander time, scrolling feeds that starve their future, chasing conversations that lead nowhere. These aren't harmless. They're thefts from your potential. The wealthy know time scarcity. We all get 24 hours. The difference lies in how fiercely you protect yours. Schedule deep work like it's a fortress. Guard your mornings. Those golden hours belong to your greatest work, not others' emergencies. Audit your commitments. If you wouldn't start it today, why keep it? Cut good to make room for great. Your life's quality hinges on how you spend your minutes. Identify your 3 most valuable tasks and shred the rest. Don't manage time. Invest it where the returns soar. Build character before cash. Money without character is a disaster in waiting. Wealth starts in your soul. Character means doing right when it's tough, keeping your word when it hurts, and treating everyone with respect, no matter their status. The richest weren't just flush with funds, they were rich in values. Andrew Carnegie built an empire but gave away billions, proving wealth without generosity is poverty in disguise. Start small. Tell the truth when it costs. Return what isn't yours. Finish what you start. These forge a wealth no crash can touch. Can your future trust you? Can wealth rest in your hands without being warped? If not, lay the foundation first, and riches will rise like a temple on stone. Character is success's hidden scaffolding. Skills build fortunes, character sustains them. History's littered with geniuses who crumbled because their integrity couldn't carry their success. The market pays for talent but rewards trust. Each kept promise, each owned mistake, each act of honesty. It compounds into a foundation wealth can stand on. Practice radical honesty. Fulfill duties with fire. Give credit freely. Take blame swiftly. Seek your blind spots. These don't show on a balance sheet, but they anchor lasting prosperity. Characters like compound interest. Quiet at first, then monumental. Discipline is wealth's gatekeeper. No dream survives without it. Talent cracks the door. Discipline holds it open. It's doing the work when you're drained. Focusing when you're scattered, pushing when you're uninspired. Discipline breeds resilience, and resilience breeds value. Wake at the same hour. Stick to a schedule that feeds your vision. Shave away temptations. Build rituals that shape your future. Nikola Tesla worked 20-hour days, fueled by focus while others frittered. His legacy powers your world because he prepared when others played. Are your habits wired to your dreams? If not, rewire your life. Your future isn't built on bursts. It's forged in consistency.
Discipline isn't punishment. It's freedom. It doesn't shrink joy. It deepens it. The disciplined don't have less. They achieve more. Behind every masterpiece or fortune lies relentless practice. The painter at their canvas daily, the entrepreneur grinding when others sleep, the writer churning pages through doubt. They win through commitment, not chance. Discipline separates the average from the extraordinary. Talent's common, discipline's rare. Small habits compound into massive results. The wealthy don't just spend smarter, they act with intention. Modern life's a distraction minefield, but each focused choice builds your wealth-making muscle. Start small. 5 minutes of focus, 1 deliberate act. Discipline doesn't demand perfection, it rewards persistence.
Become irreplaceable. You weren't born to blend in. You were born to dominate one thing so fiercely the world can't ignore you. The path to wealth is mastering what others can't. While most dabble, you must dive deep. Solve one problem better than anyone. Study, practice, refine, repeat. Excellence isn't a gift. It's a choice you make hourly. Isaac Newton didn't discover gravity. He dissected it so deeply his insights still teach us. Would anyone notice if you vanished from your work? If no, build until they would. The economy showers specialists with abundance. Generalists scrape by. Masters command premiums. Your goal isn't to do more. It's to do one thing so well it creates its own demand. Irreplaceability starts with choosing depth over breadth. Assess your strengths. Where do you outshine others? Then double down. Read every key book in your field. Study failures, not just wins. Push boundaries until you redefine excellence. Your unique approach, how you solve, communicate, connect, becomes your signature. Clients and peers should know your work without seeing your name. This demands sacrifice. Less variety, more grind. But it builds a moat no competitor can cross. Choose your craft today and commit like a monk. Your mastery will become your greatest asset, unshaken by markets or trends. Feed your mind with fire. You become what you consume. Junk in, junk out. Guard your mind like a fortress. Ditch toxic news, draining talks, anything sowing doubt or fear. Instead, devour books that challenge you. Learn from those who've lived your dreams. Speak words that summon your future self. List your daily mental fuel. A morning quote, a chapter of wisdom, a talk with someone who lifts you. Keep your mind sharp and your heart clean. Charles Spurgeon read hundreds of books by 20, feeding his mind with truth, not noise. That's why his words still burn today. Your thoughts shape your actions shape your wealth. Upgrade your inputs and your life will follow. Your mind's a filter, turning inputs into results. Most let chance decide what enters, guaranteeing average outcomes. The wealthy treat attention like currency, choosing inputs with care. Audit your sources. Does that feed spark insight or stress? Do those accounts lift or drain? Are your talks expanding your mind or trapping it? Start your day with wisdom, reading, thinking, creating, before the world hijacks you. Ditch content that breeds envy or outrage. Seek ideas that stretch your limits. Your environment, questions, and challenges shape your mind too. Design experiences that sharpen you. Cut one toxic source today. Add one that elevates. Your thoughts become your destiny. Choose them fiercely. Own your life completely. Blame steals your power. Excuses soothe but weaken. To build wealth, take responsibility for everything. Yes, even the messy parts. Ownership isn't about fault. It's about control. If someone else holds the blame, they hold your future. Shape your world with your attitude, habits, and choices. Don't wait for perfect timing or luck. Who are you blaming? What are you dodging? Grab the reins. It's your life. Make it epic. Instead of why me, ask what can I do? This flips you from victim to creator. Most blame their past boss or economy, trading power for comfort. Ownership feels heavy but frees you. When you own your mess, you own the fix.
The wealthy don't curse their limits. They leverage them. They don't wait for ideal conditions. They craft them. Own your emotions, too. You choose how to interpret events. A setback isn't stress. It's a chance to grow. Practice radical responsibility. Admit mistakes fast. Focus on what you control. Use obstacles as fuel. Ownership shines in hard times, turning barriers into breakthroughs. Pick one area where you've waited for change. Act on it now. No excuses. Ownership unlocks everything.
Surround yourself with giants. Your circle is your cage or your rocket. Small minds shrink you. Bold visions stretch you. Audit your crew. Who pushes you to soar? Who drags you to excuses? Seek mentors who've walked your path. Build friendships on growth, not ease. James Watt sparked a revolution not alone, but with minds that sharpened his. Iron sharpens iron. If you're the smartest in the room, find a new room. Wealth flows where wisdom gathers. You absorb your circle's beliefs without noticing. Most stick with what's familiar, but greatness demands intention. Keep loyal friends, but add those who've crushed it. Your network is your opportunity web. Ideas, doors, and resources flow through connections. Diversify your circle. Craft masters, visionaries, character giants. Don't just take value, give it. Listen deeply, encourage fiercely, deliver reliably, elevate others, and they'll lift you. Your life expands by who you roll with. Choose those who refuse to settle. Master focus in a distracted world. Focus isn't just concentration, it's devotion to what matters. While most scatter, the focus dominate. Cut digital noise, silence notifications, carve out deep work blocks, say no to distractions, tackle one goal at a time. Multitasking's a lie. A year of laser focus could birth innovation, skills, or solutions. Focus isn't just productivity, it's power. You reclaim your life from chaos. Join the focused few who turn dreams into reality. Your focus decides whether your ambitions stay fantasies or become legacies. Speak like you're worth millions. Your words broadcast your value. Vague or timid speech dims your impact. Clear, bold language lights it up. Ditch maybe or I think for I know and I will. Stop apologizing or hedging. Theodore Roosevelt didn't just speak. He sparked movements. His words still rally souls a century later. Slow your pace, cut fillers, hold eye contact, pause for weight. Your speech mirrors your self-worth. Refine it, and your thoughts shift. Record your talks. Study leaders. Practice daily. Your voice isn't just sound. It's your value signal. Make it undeniable. Solve massive problems. Your success scales with the challenges you crush. Small problems, small rewards. Big problems, big wealth. Most dodge complexity. You must charge toward it. Don't whine about obstacles. Strategize solutions. Florence Nightingale didn't just nurse. She revolutionized healthcare, saving millions. Spot pain points. What bugs your team? What slows your work? What do customers crave? Define the issue. Research fixes. Test solutions. Track results. Start with challenges just beyond your reach, then level up. Your unique skills meet market needs. That's your gold mine. Face the problem you've avoided. That's your next leap. Study wealth like a science. Money isn't magic, it's mechanics. The wealthy don't guess, they learn. Track every dollar. Budget like it's your blueprint. Read wealth-building books. Study stocks, real estate, businesses. Know compound interest power. For or against you. Mayor Amschel Rothschild didn't inherit riches. He studied money's rules and built a dynasty. Financial literacy shifts money from mystery to tool. You stop chasing income and start crafting wealth. Set learning goals, find mentors, schedule study time. Wealth isn't just cash, it's freedom to live your values. Become its student and it becomes your servant. Build a legacy, not a lifestyle. Chasing comfort fades. Creating impact endures. Ask, what outlives me? Will your kids inherit wisdom or just wealth? Will your work ripple for generations? William Wilberforce didn't live plush. He fought slavery, changing history. Define your values, pinpoint your unique impact, build systems that last. See relationships as chances to empower, wealth as fuel for change, your career as a stage for influence. Teachers, parents, artists, all leave legacies. Check your path. Are you building what matters? Live with mission, not just a schedule? True wealth is what remains when you're gone. Stay hungry, stay humble. Ego kills potential. Humility and hunger fuel it. Celebrate wins, but never think you've made it. Humility keeps you curious. Hunger keeps you pushing. Ask questions, seek mentors, admit gaps. Lift others without fear. It strengthens you. Jack Johnson didn't just win titles. He outworked everyone, defying limits.
Success isn't a finish line. It's an infinite game. Each day is a chance to grow. Your best is still ahead, seen only by those humble enough to learn and hungry enough to chase it.
Turn pain into power. Pain hits everyone. Will it break you or build you? See suffering as preparation, not punishment. Name your struggles, journal insights, share with those who get it. Pain breeds empathy, letting you connect deeply. Helen Keller's blindness didn't trap her. It birthed a voice that still inspires. Pain clarifies priorities, forging resilience, compassion, discipline. Ask, what's this teaching me? How can it serve others? Your wounds are your strength's source. Choose to let pain refine you, and it becomes your greatest asset. Act like you're already priceless. Your self-image sets your ceiling. If you see yourself as small, your life stays small. Act as your best self now. Decide with vision. Speak with conviction. Dress with intention. Ditch phrases like sorry to bother or just checking. Charge what your work's worth. Set boundaries. Pick circles that honor you. This isn't faking. It's aligning with your potential. Each bold act builds belief, creating a cycle where your worth shapes your reality. Start small. Visualize your valuable self before key moments. You're not earning value. You're expressing it. Live it now, and the world will catch up.
Create more than you consume. Most absorb endlessly. News, feeds, chatter, producing nothing. Creators build value, products, ideas, art, solutions. Consumers take, creators give. Track your ratio. How much time do you spend taking versus making? Shift it. Write, solve, build. Small acts compound. Louis Pasteur didn't just study, he created vaccines that saved millions. Creation builds skills, portfolios, identity, networks. Consume strategically to fuel output, not replace it. Set creation rituals, track progress, celebrate wins. Ask daily, what did I make? Shift from taker to maker, and your impact explodes. Choose faith over fear. Fear traps you in safety. Faith flings you toward possibility. Fear screams, what if I fail? Faith asks, what if I soar? Notice your inner voice. Counter fear with vivid visions of success. Surround yourself with bold believers. Act on your dreams, not your doubts. Harriet Tubman's faith in freedom led 70 souls to liberty against impossible odds. Faith makes you stand taller, speak clearer, push harder. Every choice, speak up, launch, invest, tips you toward fear or faith. Security isn't avoiding risk. It's trusting you'll handle it. Choose faith daily, and doors fear-locked will swing open. Don't chase wealth. Become the person it seeks. Sharpen your skills. Stack your value. Elevate your mind. Every day you wait is a day lost. Start now. Grow fiercely. Commit fully. The world bows to those who refuse to settle. Your greatness is waiting. Unleash it.